Hello and welcome to our first WordPress tutorial. Today we'll learn how you can set up your WordPress for your website creation. So let's begin. First, here you will ask which language you want to use WordPress in. I'll select English because I know English. And now it will say welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, you will need to know following items: database name, database username, database password, database host, and database prefix. Database name is where your WordPress website info will be stored, like website name, description, and etc. This could be anything ranging from your MariaDB or MySQL. And the best database username will be where by which name it's stored, and password will be like for its security, so no one can hack your database and take all your information from the website. Like if you add a login password and stuff, that will be stored in the database, and the database host could be anything. And table prefix is for if you want to run more than one WordPress website in the single database, like you want to make a few different websites in the single database using the same database and stuff, so it will be for that. So now let's begin. Okay, so my database name is WordPress. Username and password, since I'm using XAMPP to display WordPress as locally, so my username and password will be root. Since I don't have any password on the database, it won't be anything, but you should add a password for the website security. And the database host is localhost because I'm hosting WordPress locally and I downloaded it from the WordPress website. And if you want to make only one website, and you should just keep this as it is. Or if you want more than one in the single database, you should change this to whatever table prefix it is, where you want to keep it. Since I only want to make one, I'll keep it as it is. Now click submit. Okay, so now our setup is done. Now we just it will run installation and do all the stuff and arrange things for us. Okay, now it's want some information like the username. The username would be like the username of the admin. Like if you're the owner of the website, then you will be your username will be there, and the password for that, so you can log into your website and change things that you want to add, themes if you want, and make articles and blogs, etc, etc. So the site title, I will keep it as test. I will keep my username as test as well, because it's just a test, so to teach you guys on how to make your own website. You can make it as anything you want, and anything like ranging from many names, and it's anything that you want. So now this last option is very important: search engine visibility, and discourage search engine from indexing this site. It is up to search engine to honor this request. This is very important. You should, if you want your website to be ranked in the Google searches, you want to keep it as it is. If you don't want it to be on Google like a private website or something, or private blog or something, that only the people with the website the URL can use and open, you should do this. But since I want this website to be indexed by the search engine, I will keep it as it is. Now install WordPress. Okay, nice. Now the WordPress has been installed. The username is test, and the password that I choose. Now you can like Google will give you an option like to save the password, and you should save the password because if you forget it, your website will be gone, and you there is no way you can for like change the password after it is. Maybe there you could ask WordPress to do so, but it will be a long process. So you should just save the password somewhere where you want to. And if it isn't like that complex that it will forget it, so you should, if you can not save it, it's up to you. Now this remember me option will keep you logged in. Next time you open this website, you try to log in, and you can easily edit your website from here. Okay, so now this is your dashboard. In the next tutorial, I will tell you all about this dashboard and how you can add themes and stuff. For now, goodbye.